6 killed in anti-government protests in Nicaraguan city of Masaya, reports Mexico City, Sputnik. According to the Prensa news portal, citing the country's Center for Human Rights, the protesters blocked the police building in the city center on Tuesday, but the law enforcement officers have eventually broken through. The violent clashes reportedly left 35 people injured and claimed at least 6 lives. Nicaragua has been rocked by protests since mid-April. The demonstrators have been rallying against the legislation that increases Social Security contributions on the part of employers and employees, and lowers overall benefits at the same time. Despite the country's President Daniel Ortega repealing the Social Security reform subsequently, the unrest in the country have continued. Ahora Ciudadano de Masaya comparte este video del momento en que policías y paramilitares entran a la ciudad. Maquinaria pesada para derribar las barricadas. Esto es en el barrio Fox. pic.twitter.com/do4vdfpbvo, Minor Salazar, Ed Maynor Salas, 1920-18. The protests escalated recently following the decision of the Catholic Church, which has initially been seeking to mediate the crisis, to suspend the peace talks until the government allowed international observers to arrive in the country for investigation into numerous deaths in the protests. Last week, the Church-led Mediation and Witness Commission of National Dialogue said in a declaration following a new round of talks that the parties had called for the cessation of all types of violence and threats wherever they come from, warning, "The following video is graphic and may offend sensibilities. In este video, right arrow curving down." Government officials reportedly met with a wide range of civil groups representing people from all walks of life as well as clerics and members of indigenous communities to narrow the gaps. Some 200 people have died in the protests since the outbreak of violent clashes, as estimated by various sources.